So I woke up this morning, like many of you, I think, filled with emotions that I've never felt. Honestly, I've never felt them. And on my way home, I was crying so much that I couldn't even see the road. And I had to stop driving for a little while. And I fought with so many things, with rage, with shame, with guilt, with sadness, with fear. And ultimately I came to the conclusion that this is not my America. This can't be. This can't be the place that I grew up loving, this place that has fallen prey to racism and fear and doubt and all of these negative things, hatred infused in every vein of our states. This is not my America. It can't be. And I pounded the steering wheel and I cried and I repeated that over and over, that I am not a part of this. This is not my America. It can't be. But the truth is, it is. This is the country that we are a part of. We're all a part of it. We're all Americans being here, and this is the reality of our culture, is that we have a lot of people with a lot of hatred in their hearts and a lot of anger and a lot of fear. And unfortunately, they've chosen to direct it towards other people and cause harm. And the reality is that this is our America. This is where we're at. You can't deny the evidence. You can't deny the facts. That there are people who are angry and hurting and looking to take it out on other people. And as I thought about that, I realized that I am an American and I am part of this too. And that I cannot escape it just because I might be a Democrat or because I travel to other countries or I live in different places. I can't escape what I am. And I wouldn't want to. Because ultimately I am in America and I am part of this America. And that brought me peace. Because I realized that only by exposing the darkest parts of what we are can we find the light in what we are. Only by realizing and really talking about it as a country, that there is racism, that there is sexism, that there is ageism, that there's fear of immigration, that there's fear of ISIS, that there are fears and angers and hatreds very rooted in our culture. Only by discussing them and bringing them to light can we actually start to heal some of the sources of them. So if anything, Donald Trump has brought to light what half of our country is feeling, and has for a long time. And things that we've tried to deny, things that we've tried to move past, that we cannot until we acknowledge that they are part of us. So what I want to do to move forward, what I would like to strive to be, is a better version of myself, is an American who's part of an America that's moving forward, that's willing to talk about some of the sources of the fear, of the anger, of the doubt, that's willing to educate people and to listen to other people's opinions. This is all about doing it together. Nobody's alone in this. And if anything, the more that we fight against each other in these instances, the more that we are going to erect walls, physically and metaphorically. The more that we fight against each other, the less far we are going to get from what we actually want to do. So today, this is my America. And I'm an American and I'm part of it. And I'm not going to give up on it just because it's hard now. Because I might have a difficult road ahead of me. As a teacher, I can't afford to do that. As a woman, I can't afford to do that. As a person, I can't afford to do that. And as an American, I sure as hell can't afford to do that. So it's only by doing it together. By spreading more love than we spread hate. By believing in the good in people, can we make it through.